Maybe I need to look in this place, in places like this, to find it. Maybe they'll start it for me. Maybe they got offended when I made plans to try to go to 3 different places today. Maybe they want me to stay out here the entire day. But it's nothing but a game. Another game that tested my faith. They chose a perfect day to do it. Gotta hurry up and get off the iPhone. Consider the battery life. Big time today. Big time. Same spot as last time. Long time ago. Wonder what I missed last time that they're making me come back to get. Needle in a haystack. Almost 3 months later, still here. Recognize the rock. 1,000,000 years later, it seems. Should be relatively easy to see. Very easy to find. Now that I'm not moving too quickly through here. Not going too fast. Not like I can go anywhere anyway. Got even worse from last time. Jeez. Another challenge. Practically right there. But not even close, it seems. The heck am I doing? Acting all silly, I guess. What the heck do I get myself into? I guess I'm going to have to take this side. What the heck is that? Everything is a ball or a bottle. I'm looking. Trying to think my way out of something, like I always am. But check this thing out. You gotta be kidding me with this. More than 65, 70 miles away from the last one that I found. Thought it was just an illusion or something. But dang. Bam. Found one of those about 5 months ago. 65 miles away from here. Looks almost like an eye looking at us. If I can recover that thing, that means we'll have both of them. Don't tell me they dragged my butt all the way up here just to find that thing. The heck is under all this? me go ahead and set the jug and the ball down. You already know what I said in this exact same spot about an hour and a half ago. I said it should be easy enough to see since I'm going real slow. Taking my time, not in a hurry. Yeah, easy to see. It's not like I can go anywhere anyway. But you'll never see it. Neither did I. Blends in with everything else out here. And I'm on my way out. I have much more detrimental things to think about at the moment. Exactly like everything out here. Don't tell me that's a broken rock. Dang. I bet that's probably white quartz under all that. A good 7,000 years on this, maybe. Let's see if it'll start now. Gotta be kidding me. She started right up. Jeez. 54 miles away from the house on the side of a road. You guys are crazy. Dang. Talk about heart stopper today. Let me go ahead and go to another spot. My fault though. That was my bad. I had great big plans to do some monumental video this weekend. Well, at least today anyway. Big plans to do that. And then that thing happened. Yeah, let me tell you the story. It's happened before. It happened about a month and a half ago, actually, where the vehicle had absolutely no power at all. Nothing at all. Had to go buy a battery from AutoZone. Everything. Even took it to the dealership and they said, Mr. Da Vinci, once again, I know you keep coming back with issues with your vehicles, but there is absolutely nothing wrong with the vehicle. Had to keep that in mind for today. Yeah, but I was driving down the freeway. I was. And every time I turned on the left or the right blinker to switch lanes, you know, lawfully. Yeah, not illegally, you know, or anything like that. But I was like switching lanes, turned on the blinker. But every time I turned the blinkers on to switch lanes, the radio would stop. This CD I was playing would stop. And I kind of figured, uh-oh, that's not good. We must have some kind of issue with the electrical system again. Where the heck am I going? I usually know exactly where I'm going. Maybe it's because I'm talking and I'm not looking. Yeah. But by the time I pulled into that famous spot on the side of the road, I turned off the ignition. But the second I hit the door lock on the door, not one single thing happened. I was like, oh no, not again. Don't tell me I'm going to be stranded out here on the side of a road. Around no houses, nothing at all. Stranded. And I'm not the type to call for help. I'm not. I would walk 100 miles to get to the nearest spot to try to figure out another plan or something. What direction? Yeah, but you're talking about, you know, not really being depressed or anything like that, but just the only thing on my mind was saving the battery life on the phone. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to charge it if the battery was dead. If there was something wrong with the charging system in the vehicle. So, of course, you know, I'm not a quitter. Oops. My bad. A big bunny rabbit ran by. Yeah, but I'm not a quitter. Do you think I sat there trying to call a tow truck? Do you think I was going to sit there trying to figure out how to get it to work for the next hour or two? I don't think so. Yeah. I decided to keep on going. Worry about the problem later. Was hoping that they're going to run us into some major history. Although, I could barely even focus, to be honest with you. My mind was on if I was ever going to get out of there or not later on. If I was going to have to wait 2 hours for a tow truck. Pay $150 to get it towed. Oops, my bad. Going backwards. Yeah. But they still know that I love to keep going. They know that for a fact. And they rewarded us, didn't they? With some very significant history. You only saw a couple of pieces. But the pocket was filled. It was, with a bunch of scraps. And one very nice historic piece. Very ancient. Let's hope it's going to be the same deal out here. I'm in a better mood right now that I figure out a problem. You're going to ask, hey, Da Vinci, how'd you figure it out? Well, when I got back to the vehicle, I noticed it still had no power. Nothing came on, no lights, nothing like that. I turned the ignition. Nothing happened. Not a dang light on the dashboard. And then something happened. I pulled the knob to open the hood. Caused a little bit of vibration. About 10 seconds later, I noticed that the door light was on. Turned the key, it didn't start. But there was some promise in there. So I was like, I know exactly what's going on. So I popped the hood. Took out a wrench. And I tapped on the battery terminal. White dust was falling out underneath the terminal. The connection of the negative one. Negative connection. Knocking out the negative, right? Gotta knock out the negative. They know I've been a negative human being for the past week or so. But I had to knock out the negative. Knock out the dust. And it started up like nothing ever happened. Let me go ahead and continue on with this adventure. We're about to find some more things today. Yep, it's going to be that time pretty quickly. It's going to be nearly impossible to find anything historic because everything is going to be covered in what you're looking at. Let's hope we can grab a few pieces. Start looking. I don't know if I need to take my time like the other spot or try to zoom through here real quick. Dang, I can't remember if that branch was here last time. I'm trying to judge what I witnessed last time out here. Can't remember if that was here or not. I'm trying to see if there's something that I remember. A sign or a beacon or something that tells me things either got high or didn't get high. Nothing at all yet. I'm trying to look to see if there's any flow marks. Like if the water's just, flowed right over. But that's hard to tell if I haven't been out here in like a month and a half or something like that. It could have rained 7 times hardcore. Yeah. Displaced things, whatever. Move things around. Took it all out. Don't know. But this is what bugs me about this type of place here. In a good way. I mean, what is this? It's wore down on that side right there. But I never just collect rocks. It's the roundest one out here. Yeah, that could be something nice. I'm not going to keep it though. Yeah, I found my first nutting stone, by the way, a couple days ago, after work adventure. Found my very first nutting stone. You saw it in that video? One of the better examples you could ever find. Yeah, but stuff like this out here bugs me like crazy. Like the gnats. When I see something like this, I see a tool. Something that's ancient. But there's no way to tell. Only the true archaeologists, the professionals, know the real deal. So therefore, I can't take it. Just to look at. Take that back. Maybe things did get high out here. There's a couple of branches missing right up in here. I used to have to hunch down just to reach a couple of historic pieces out here. And this is covered in mud. Very good sign for us. Don't know if we'll collect anything though. Gotta keep looking. But anyway, if we don't find anything, at least I'll try to collect this just to study. Might be something. Might not. Just in case. If you see something 8,000 years old, holla. Great. Dang it. That was here last time. Yeah. I know it takes a lot to move a backpack that's buried. It does. Let's hope the lighter materials are set right on top, waiting to be added to the museum. Not a dang thing. I've been saying that a lot lately, haven't I? Let's hope that changes for 2022. For real though. This has not been a very monumental year for us when it comes to the historic pieces. At least we have 4 more months left to try to figure something out. Let's start now. Gotta start examining places like this. I've been lucky enough to find a couple of significant pieces in places like this that you can't even see. Yeah, dang. Perfect spot half the time. Good thing is I haven't seen any of my old footsteps out here from last month and a half. They usually stay around for a while. They do. But the bad thing is I haven't recovered anything at all. But dang. Let's hope that's going to change really quickly though. Heck yeah, set the jug down. I would have seen this a long time ago when I came out here. You can see it a mile away. That's what made me put the jug down. Definitely a piece of the pot right here. Gotta be. It's been sitting there for about a month and a half, maybe just 2 weeks. I can tell that's a piece of a pot easily. Dang, but it's modern, is it? Is it? Yes, modern, dang it. Look how disappointed I sound in that. Oh yes, definitely modern. Well, should I even collect it, even though it's not 1,466 years old? Let me go ahead and add it to their museum out here. What a bummer on that. But cool. It's still pretty dang old. Nothing at all. Not even a tiny sort of pottery. I guess the best find of the day is going to be finding the power to get the vehicle started. Sometimes I need to keep my big mouth shut. Well, I try to avoid having to climb in on the deep side. And I almost fell in. Sounds like we have some kind of weather system headed this way. Thank the Lord for that. It's getting real dark out here. Coming over here to see if I see my old footsteps from last month. Besides the deer steps. Not here. Cool. Well, I can't tell because of deer steps. Same rock as last time. Looks like a tool, but it's not. But how do I know that? I don't. It's getting so dark out here I can't see anything hardly. Cool. But there might be something cooler. You know it's got nothing in it. And it's got a driver's license. Probably the only thing in it. Yeah, the only thing in this thing is a driver's license. That's weird. We'll recover the license. It's got the name on it too. What do we have here? Do I know this lady? Born 1963. Looks like somebody might have had something stolen. Don't know. Wonder where the rest of the treasure is. Great. It's only 4:15. It feels like it's 8:23. Couldn't even see the 9,000-year-old pieces out here, even if they were out here. Now what? About dang time. Getting a little bit scary out here. Waters have gone up about another 1.5 feet. No big deal. Day's not over yet. Might still be able to collect a few things. They know how I love to keep on going and never give up. Uh-oh, things are breaking free. A bunch of these sticks and twigs just took off. Went that way. What the heck do I get myself into? It's still not that deep. It's almost up to the knees, but I'm just trying to make it to one little spot. It might cost me big though. Dang. Just got to be a little bit careful. Still don't know how high the water is planning to get. Of course. In the nick of time. Uh-oh. That's big trouble in Little China right there. Uh-oh. Wonder what's next. Reference picture. Not really a flash flood. Just want to be safe with it though. Well, this is my spot to turn around. They have the biggest gravel bar right here, and it's all covered up. Man. Oh well, looks like I'm going to have to wait a good long time. Let me go ahead and get back. Nice and safely. The best I can. See you back at the Vinci studio to go over what we recovered today. As always, see you then. Been donating those things all day. That's number 35. Well, it was definitely a light bag today, small enough to fit just a few things in. Let me go ahead and empty out this bag really quick. Heck yeah. Quite a small package, don't you think? But even the tiniest items fill up many things. What the heck kind of comment is that? You guys are crazy. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like much. But they waited till the very last second to try to show us the light on a couple things for real, though. Dang. Yeah. But we found exactly what we were looking for. We did. When there's less garbage, what does that mean? There's more history. Yeah. So you got to keep your eyes peeled. Don't know what you might miss. It might be camouflaged. For real, though. If you know what I mean. Heck yeah. What is that, number 2? I don't know if that was number 2 or if that's some kind of thing that goes on a rock climbing, adventurous thing. So I just found that out there by the creek in the woods. Decided to go ahead and add it to the pocket for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because of the colors. It definitely looks like a number 2. Yeah. But they definitely had us, crapping in our jaws later. I guess that's why I don't know if I collected this before or after. Yeah. After the fact. I don't know. Can't remember. Cool. Definitely going to hang on to that thing right here. Historic. Yeah. Hair pick. Nice. Cool. Wish I still had the hair. Might still use it. Yeah, in my own home, that is, because this thing, I'd get Joe's off the planet because it's all scratched up. He'd be like, where'd you get that? The gutter? The landfill? Yeah, just trying to recover things. That's it. Just trying to recover. Yeah, the power. For real, though. Got a perfect triangle. Started collecting those again. Ancient shells. Could be 20 years old. Could be 277,000 years old. Look at that one, though. Solid as a rock. Huh. Don't know about the age. Can't afford to get them carbon dated, though. Not now, anyway. Have no idea how something like this can exist in such a small creek. Tiny creek. Definitely got to be ancient. Or collected by the natives themselves to use as, eating utensils or something. Because they definitely had the history out there. They did. I know that for a fact. Yeah. Kind of lost it on a couple of these things right here. And I'm not talking about the broken ones. I'm talking about the ones that they let us collect at the very end. Like that one. How old is that? 5,645? Or 8,110? Could barely even see it amongst the black rocks. Cool though. I think it's just white quartz. Might be just ancient. Could be wrong. What a shame on that one. Half intact, half broken. Tip's broken on that one. Yeah, this is when I lost it. This is when I lost it right here. Look at that thing. Would have been a humongous spear tip on this sandstone piece right here. Ugh. I just had to collect it because just a dream. Praying that it would be intact. Could be very, very early archaic on this piece. Weighs a ton. Sandstone. Look at that. Missed out again. What a shame. Missed out again. But in many respects, How did something like this end up out there? Where this type of geology does not exist, that I know of, from my studies of the area in the region. I thought it was just a piece of, a clay pipe or something like that. Until I picked it up and noticed that it felt kind of waxy. Definitely smooth. Soapstone. Could have been about, 6,000 years on this? Could be 6,000 years old. They did a good job on this one. Hard to tell though. What if it was just upside down for so long in the waters of eternity with the sands? Just kept scrubbing it down. But it used to be part of a bowl, part of a dish. 4,000 to 7,000 years old. Probably 4,000 to 10,000 years old. Dang. The concept and scale of time. That's quite the distance right there. Talk about going the distance. Yeah. Moving along. Cool. Garbage. Somebody's license right there. I'm not going to flip it over. And then this thing here. Finally found another one. Yeah. But where's the other one at? Bam. More than a year apart. 80 miles away from each other. Look at that. Who's that? Max Scherzer? Unmistakable eyes right there. Look at that. I wonder if they have the same SKU number. And they do. The model numbers. Go figure. Twins. Yeah. All right. One looks like an eye. The other one looks like an eye that's not done. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. What a day indeed. Nice and relaxing, chill day. Collected exactly and recovered exactly what we're looking for. Both in the beginning. In the beginning of the evening, that is. See you in the next video.